No matter when I release the music, it's timeless.
My money, my body, now your own, no baby. My money, my body is not your own, sha.
From that the king of Afro beat is back, baby. Keep on another video. You with the bright.
The Yoruba people in this room are eyeing me. They are eyeing me. They are like, what is she singing? But I don't care. Emma told me to roll. They say love is blind, but I don't see ya. Love is not blind. Open your eyes. Shine your eyes. Hi everyone, it's Olivia Push and we are back again with another video. So today we'll be talking about your fave, my fave. Misha, I have a lot of fave, but he's topping the list. So he's not other person than Davido. Yeah, Davido. David Adedeji Adeleke was born on November 21st, 1992. So you can guess that his birthday hasn't been long that he passed. A lot of people were wishing him happy birthday on his birthday. That was when he was born. And his stage name is Davido, as you all know. He's an American-born Nigerian singer, songwriter, and producer, but most people know him as a singer. So he grew up in Lagos, Nigeria, but he was born in Atlanta, Georgia. And he started his career, his singing career, when he was quite a very young man. We are talking about his teenage years. So he started off and he started singing, and it was a problem for him. His father is a very wealthy man and he doesn't take rubbish. He wants his son to be educated just like every other person, and he owns a university. So what do you expect? He owns a university, so he doesn't expect him to just drop out or something like that. So he had a conflict. Davido had a conflict with his father throughout his upcoming career life, because he was always telling him, you have to graduate. And also Davido's mom was also a college professor. So imagine when your dad owns a university and your mom is a college professor and you don't want to go to university. You now come and tell me that is your mother that you want to go and start singing. Sing where? I beg you. Finish your university before you now come and start telling me anything about song. So that's what happened. A typical Nigerian parent. That's what the Nigerian parents will say, although they were living outside, but it doesn't matter. In Nigeria is still in Nigeria. So yeah, they actually told him to finish school. His father told him to finish school, and he made a bet with his father that he will be going to his studio sometimes and also be going to school sometimes. So at a point, because of his song in his school, when he will always sing and all that, people started recognizing him. He started becoming famous, and his songs were given from day one. So people were just recognizing him, and even for him to concentrate in school was now a problem. His songs were banger, like it was really blowing minds. So everybody would just be noticing him, and he couldn't even concentrate in school. So it got to a time that they were booking him for shows, and his father would legit go and cancel the show. You know, now Adeleke is a big name. He's one of the richest men here in Nigeria. So he would literally go and cancel the show just for him not to perform and attend school. So anyway, it's obviously for a good intention, because you know, when for him now, he would be thinking, if song doesn't pay at the end of the day, or he doesn't get to blow, because you know this industry is very competitive. If he doesn't get to blow, what will now happen? They hold him that is a rich man, his child will just be a dropout and he won't be doing anything. So I get the fear, I get everything, sha. So he graduated, sha. At the end of the day, he tried and he graduated, and he rose to fame. So he started his journey with KB International and released the song that actually brought him to the limelight, which is Dami. I just hate the fact that they always copyright me, that they try to copyright in this video. If not, I would have played it and all of us would dance. But since they will copyright me, let me just sing, sha. Duro, Emi Omo Baba Lowo. No, we often tell me. The Yoruba people in this room are eyeing me. They are eyeing me. They are like, what is she singing? But I don't care. Emma told me duro, Emi Omo Baba Lowo. Yeah, that was the song he released, and you know everybody loves the song, and See, honestly, Davido from day one has been vibes. If you see Davido, like another thing you just used to know Davido is vibes. Forget they are calling him king of Afrobeat. He's vibes. Anytime you see him, his song is always vibes. In 2012, Davido won this award, and between 2013 and 2015, he released his hit song Gobe. Hey, I was a maybe can't say me Gobe, every hour kilo oh baby. I can tell you every action is the plot to get down with this bubble, cause I know you feeling the boy. We are feeling you. So yes, he released that hit and everybody knows Gobe now. Like the beginning of the song said, girl, you're behind is a killer. I can see you sensual, yeah. Some people's behind can be a killer. Meanwhile, some people's front too can be a killer. So it's up to you to choose. Yeah. So the way you wiggle and waver, you must be intentional. Anything I'm saying, just take it like that. So yeah, that song really made a whole lot of like mad sense. Check that time, 2013, 2014, 2015, and somebody's releasing this mad banger. How will you not be king of Afrobeat? So yeah, he released that song, and from there, the song was given. My best song, even till today, like up until today, my best Davido song is Aye. I don't know, there is something that I don't know, but there is jazz that is inside. There is really something that Davido put inside that song, because why is it that for how many years now Aye is still my best song? Like Aye, because she was like the slow let's just continue what we are saying, but I wish I can play that song. In 2016, Davido announced on Twitter that he has signed a record deal with Song Musics, and from there he got his own record label, Davido Music Worldwide, where he got to sign a lot of artists like Peruzzi, Yonda, and Dremo. So from there, it all went this way. So he released a lot of songs. If I tell you, say I love you, my money, my body, now your own, no baby. My money, my body is not your own, sure. But then 30 billion for the account, yo. Versace and Gucci for your body, yo, baby. No do, gara for me. Hey, no do, serere. Yeah, so then other songs, risky, yes, your body risky. Hey, risky. Oh God, forget. Or is it now papam pararam param pam fem ha? Why they come the para for me? Yes, Davido is also one of the most followed African artists in Nigeria and in Africa. Why everybody come the para? Oh!
It was at this moment that she knew she fucked up.
If I tell you, fam, risky, a lot of songs, like even collaboration. What are we talking about? How about assurance? Like assurance. Oh, forget. He did his thing. He's a cultural ambassador and promotes voice of human rights. He's also a philanthropist because he has a foundation where he helps orphans, and that's really a very, very nice thing for him to do. Yeah, so I can remember that as of this year he raised about $2 million, abi $2,000, I can't even remember, to just help all the orphanages in Nigeria, and that is really amazing. That's really good of him. Yes, so now that you've known who Davido is, can we move to the actual reason why we are here? Because this whole introduction has been given is just for the people that I assumed that they didn't know who Davido is.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I mean, what can I say? but let's just assume that some people did not know. That's why I just gave this introduction. So can we get to the main thing? So Davido, as of last year, which was 2020, lost his son, and oh my god, that was the most tragic thing that actually happened last year for everybody. Like when it happened, it was as if, you know, Davido is a very loving person. So some people, most loving people, when things affect them, it tends to like affect everybody. Like the whole nation was in silence then, and it was so painful. And he just went on asylum, if I'm to say. He just left and he stopped singing. He just dropped everything. You know, I don't know if people that go through grief is just a normal thing. Like when you are going through grief, especially the loss of a loved one, is always very hard. So he just left the music industry for a while, and nobody saw him for a long time. And everybody was missing him. Davido this, Davido that, we miss you, we do that. So I guess he was just taking his time to grieve, and it was just a very sad moment for him and for everybody that loved him. And on April 2023, he made a comeback. Yeah, he made a huge he didn't even make a comeback, he made a huge comeback, and it was mind-blowing. It was what we expected. So he put up a post on his Instagram saying that he's back and he's going to be releasing his album. And we were thinking his album, we were thinking his normal album, for us to see what shocked us. It was a banger, and I mean, all the songs in that album was just a hit. I don't know, like when that song came out newly, some people were saying it's trash, this one, the other one. I was like, are you sure you know what you're saying? Because these songs, my favorite song in that song is even songs that is the song that a lot of people don't play like that, but I just love that song. It's Kanti. So this year he came back, like, I don't know, he came back with so much energy, and you could tell from all the achievements he has been making. Like it's mind-blowing. So I don't even know how to start listing the achievements, honestly. Like awards won, like tours. Are we to talk about the tours? We are going to talk about everything, because that is why this video is here. So I'll just give you like a detailed of what he has achieved just this year. So it's amazing. First of all, he was the top winner at the Trace Award this year. And you know, Trace Award is not just Nigerian award stuff, it's like the whole Africa, and he was the top. Him and Rema were the top. Timeless, like that album is mad. Are we talking about all available? Are we talking about unavailable? Are we talking about few? Are we talking about Kanti? Are we talking about even the one he sang with Cavemen? Although my best is Kanti because of the sound. The sound is really giving. Like I like the sound of that song, and I like the synergy between Davido's voice and Fave's voice. Like it's really went well. So was it Fave? His favorite. He appeared in a lot of shows in Nigeria and in outside Nigeria, and I mean, what can I say? It's a good thing because he really deserves it. This same year, Puma collaborated with Davido to release a clothing line, which was designs were really cool. Davido was also featured in Forbes. Davido also got to perform at Pretty Little Thing, PLT. All my fashion girlies, you know PLT. So he performed at PLT that was designed by Naomi Campbell, our top model. So yeah, that one too happened this year. He performed his album Timeless. He was also featured in ABC News, and we all know ABC News is a very is a renowned news, and it's not just Nigeria, it's a global news station, and he was also featured there. So when I say he really outdid himself this year, I mean what I'm saying. He really outdid himself this year. Aside the within that we know Nigeria, he went on tours and shows that he sold out. Like he sold out. I could remember like he sold out at Boston, and it was really crazy. Like everybody was like, he sold out, he sold out, he sold out. But who wouldn't sell out? Because Timeless album is crazy. Like he's mad. Everybody will want to vibe to that. All those songs are hits. So why would he not sell out? So he went to Boston, he sold out, and his tour was really crazy. He went to Atlanta, Georgia, he went to Australia, Manchester, Dubai, Europe, Germany, Toronto, Boston, DC. He sold out in DC as well, Texas, Chicago, and Houston. All this in 1 year. So when I'm telling you that Davido is a big name, 30 BG, what do you expect? One of my best Davido songs is Aye, and yeah, I just like that song because of, I don't know, maybe it's the meaning, and I don't know, like for years now it has just been one of my best songs. I really like Aye, and yes, I know a lot of people like it too. So she don't want designer, me I want designer. She liking my song. She liking my song. Her favorite artist na Davido. Yeah, it's Davido. They say love is blind, but I don't see ya. Love is not blind. Open your eyes. Shine your eye. So as we speak, Davido, David Adedeji Adeleke, is being nominated for 3 Grammy Awards. Not 1 or not 2. 3 Grammy Awards. So it's a big deal. So by next year we should know the ones he's winning, if he will not even win the 3, but that is a very big thing. Like just this is album, like this year he's been nominated for 3 Grammy Awards. So how cool is that? And then this same year that he made his comeback, he was recognized as an outstanding Georgia citizen. And if you see that video, he was giving, when I saw it, I was like, hold on, is this not a standing ovation by all these people? Like they gave him proper standing ovation. And you know what it means to give somebody a standing ovation? In the gallery when they called him and people down stood up, everybody was just looking like this to see him. Like everybody was just looking up to the gallery to look at him, and they gave him a standing ovation.
He is a 3-time nominee of the Grammy Awards, a BET recipient of the Best International Act, recently performed at our State Farm Arena and sold it out. Empowering our economy, right?
So he was recognized, and I mean, is that not a good way to close this year for someone? So we are so happy for Davido. Most times when I tell my story, there is always something to learn at the end of every story that I tell. I try to make sure that I bring out something to learn. So if you are going through your downtime now, if you are going through a very terrible time and it's as if the world is moving forward and you are just stagnant, just know that God is just preparing something very big for you ahead. Like there is something God is preparing for you. It's not your downfall totally. It's not your downfall yet. There is something ahead of you that is shining bright, and you are going to get there eventually. So all these tribulations, all these trying times, they will definitely pass. It always gets better. It always gets better, trust me. So just stick around, hold God tight, and watch what God has for you. Till we meet next time. Bye.